Hey guys, Crystal Daz here. Wanted to bring you a fun little video. We got a new commander released recently, Dahaka. This is him in his full Godzilla glory. I wanted to make this video to showcase all of his units. So I'm just going to go ahead and hop right into that. Obviously this is Dahaka, but we'll get to him in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and begin by showcasing all of his other creatures. So he's got a good deal of units at his disposal, so I'm going to go ahead and show those off. He's got the basic Zergling. It's got normal attacks. I'll show you it attacking here. Just a normal, good old Zergling. You can evolve the Zergling into a Ravisaur, which is still pretty slow, but it's got a nice little ranged spit attack, so you can do that by morphing two Zerglings together in primal combat, like so. They will fight, and one of them will become a Ravisaur. So those are the units available from the Zergling. The Ravisaur's a little bit better. It's got +5 damage to armor targets and has increased range, so it's a nice little starting unit. Moving on to the Roaches. The Roach has 3 variants. It has the Roach, the Primal Igniter, and the Guardian. So the Roach, basic attack, the Primal Igniter, fire attack, the Guardian, that kind of attack. So to get the Primal Igniter, you just click this button right here. And to get the Guardian, you click this button right here. And it does cost 100 gas to get the Guardian, so those are the 3 basic Roach units. They're all pretty good. At level 15, you'll notice some of these are different colored. That's because they have different bonuses here. These are gene mutations. They'll appear in these 3 slots right here. They're basically freebie bonuses. So the Hydralisk units that he has are, of course, the Primal Hydralisk, the Mutalisk, and the Impaler. I got lucky, got all 3 of the gene mutations for the Mutalisk here, so that was nice. Again, you just Primal Combat, boom, you'll get your units. This Impaler's a pretty nice unit. When you burrow it, when it attacks with Tenderize, well, you can read it right there in half the normal cooldown time when Dahaka consumes a unit, so it does a lot of damage. Hold on a sec, let me turn off my messages here real quick. There we go. Sorry about that. Next unit is the Swarm Host. It's a basic Swarm Host. It can attack air and ground. We've also got the Creeper Host, which has explosive creepers. Pretty nice. You just engage 2 Swarm Hosts, Creeper Hosts in primal combat, which is kind of nice. It basically consumes 2 units to give you 1 better one. And the last 2 units we have are the Ultralisk and the Tyrannosaur. The Tyrannosaur's got a nice little barrage spike ability there, so same deal, just primal combat the Ultralisks. So yeah, those are his units. They're all pretty nice. I like them. Let's go ahead and attack this Primal Hive. Oh, I guess we can't attack our own hive. Go figure. Primal Hives are also units. They can unburrow and attack. Same with Primal Warden, which is basically his barracks. They can uproot and attack. So you can make a full army of those if you really wanted. His other unit is the Primal Worm, which is a detector, and it can burrow anywhere on the map that you have vision. Just basically take a drone and make a Primal Worm, and it'll do a little dance to lure the worm to come eat it, and it'll make you a nice little worm. So those are his basic units. His heroes, well, sorry, let's talk about the greater Primal Worm first.
Rise, Primal Worm!
It can also tunnel anywhere on the map. It's basically a more powerful Primal Worm. It does 70 damage at range 7 versus 50 damage at range 7, and it dies after a little while, so it's basically a stronger Primal Worm. So, onto his 3
A Vespine geyser has been exhausted.
heroes. First, we've got Glevig, who spawns a bunch of units right when he spawns. Shoots a stream of acid, which is really nice. It's just amazing. 100 damage, air and ground. He can't move, but you can re-burrow him anywhere around. And it doesn't have a cooldown. He's pretty strong. I like him. So you can't evolve these units or anything, but they're nice to have. They protect him when he's spawning, so... This has a pretty short cooldown. This fire spray is just darn. 500 damage over 5 seconds. You can't beat that, so... yeah, being able to re-burrow anywhere on the map, that's really, really nice. You can reinforce anywhere that you want.
A Vespine geyser
without any problems,
has been
so...
exhausted.
That's him.
Geyser exhausted.
Let's talk about the second one. We have Mervar. Right when you spawn her, she spawns a green little acid spray here. And it is a cloud that slows movement speeds and prevents enemy units and structures from attacking. So it's basically the Viper. I think it's called Binding Cloud in a huge, huge area. So she'll auto-cast Army and Spray and spawn a bunch of these explosive creepers. They do a lot of damage. So she's pretty strong. Her oppressive stench, that's her main thing here because that is just really nice. So you can't beat that. So other than that, you just send her in and she'll do her thing. So next guy is Dahaka. He does a lot of damage when he appears. He's really good against like Baneling and Zergling packs. He attacks ground, but when he charges, he hurts all enemies through that charge area. So he's really, really, really nice to have against ground enemies. The other two are good against air enemies. He's good against ground. So that charge is just, what is it, 200 damage? Yeah, Zergling's dead. When these 3 heroes die, they'll go back to their den at their base, and they'll recharge, and you can use them again. So, pretty simple concept. Let's talk about Dahaka. So, this is a level 15 Dahaka. Here are all of his abilities. I'm just going to hover over them. We've got regeneration, detection, increased armor, air attack ability, leap, intimidating roar, devour, scorching breath, and deep tunnel. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into the enemy base. I'm going to show you him in action. So let's just eat that raven, burn the ground, burn the ground again, burn the ground again, commit further, eat that battle cruiser. Probably not very good for him. Uh-oh. Dahaka's pretty tanky himself, as you can see. So. Alright, so the leap, he'll deal 145 damage, and it grants him armor, so that's nice. Let's get that battle cruiser. Intimidating roar reduces enemy movement speed by 75%, and a couple other things you can read there. Devour, well, that's Devour. You eat enemies. You can even eat hydras. Scorching Breath, 160 damage, take it to the ground. Let's use that. Multiple charges, good goes. Eat that Banshee. So yeah, that's Dahaka. Deep tunnel to anywhere with vision. You basically just murder stuff, so... Let's just go ahead and eat that. Jump on some stuff. Oh, Dahaka's just nice. He really is. I think there are a couple unique animations when you jump and stuff. Yep, things get flung from the ground, so that's kind of nice. I'll try to show that off a little clearer here. You can see a couple things go on there, so. Yeah, Dahaka's pretty tanky himself. I mean, this is a fully leveled up Dahaka, level 15, so let's go ahead and go to the other base and we'll do a little mayhem there. Look at that tank go flying. Isn't that beautiful? So yeah, you can just ignore everything, walk into enemy bases, have a look around. Hi there. So, Dahaka's pretty awesome. I think it's his best unit in his army, so you can level him up almost infinitely. He doesn't stop leveling up. Give him enough essence, he can do pretty much anything. So. Alright, so yeah, that was the showcase of Dahaka's units. I hope y'all enjoyed. Maybe you learned something. See if they can dance. A couple of them can dance. Dehaka himself actually has a dance animation. I'll show you that. He kind of swipes things or something, like it smells bad. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So, anyway, yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. I will see you for the next video. Hopefully it's another good Weirdo mutation. So, y'all take care. I'll see you later. Bye.